I was looking for this the week before I went to London. From Abby, Danai, and our chef. I want some tea. I'm gonna leave this house at 6:30, so we've got about 15 minutes, which is more than enough time to get caught up on what's on the agenda today and make some tea. Somebody's gonna walk in through that door. I'm having a deja vu. Okay, if you think my tea is a little too pale, just trust the process. Okay, I haven't stirred it yet. If you don't know what I'm making, I'm making teh tarik. Direct translation, pulled tea. So it's the tea that you pull and then you pour it and then you put this cup down. So that's the pulling off the tea. I'm not making it that way because I don't know how to make it properly, but I do love this tea and I'm doing the best that I can, which is buying a sachet and pouring it into a cup, putting in some condensed milk and stirring it together. Initially, when I actually first made this, I would use regular milk and it never tasted like anything I had at the restaurant. So I was like, am I buying the wrong brand? Like, what is going on? Little did I know that I was committing a crime, an entire felony. The good Lord sent the beautiful Miss Dawn, and yeah, she came through and she told me, babe, you know you're not supposed to be using regular milk, right? And I was like, no, I didn't know that because I've never used anything but milk to make tea where I'm from. So finally got the key down. That is when someone else makes it, but to be honest, it'll do it. Nathan is making dinner tonight. Nathan is one of the cores at RGT. He's one of the people that I met at Cornerstone, and yeah, so I've never tasted his cooking. I think this is my third invite, and I said, what the hey, let me actually go. Splendid. All right, let's go.
Of what Danai is going to cook for us. Okay. He's in the kitchen right now. He's preparing something for us. So hope you enjoy.
Mayonnaise on the outside, inside nothing.
Oh my gosh, man! No. Oh my gosh!
Wow!
Don't worry about the mom. Just make sure you.
That was pretty, but that was loud. Oh, I missed that.
You missed it.
I missed it. Oh, guys, I missed it.
No, did you see the loud one?
Yeah, I saw it, but I didn't catch it. Oh, please fire.
Where was it, the loud one? Like
That
the
one,
loudest
like
one.
right, like I think they're firing from the house.
And
like,
it was
one of
bigger
first
than the others,
big.
right?
It literally shot up and it was boom.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
fudge.
the big one.
Whoa!
That's the one I was telling you about.
That's so loud.
And big.
I'm huge.
That's why that one takes time. It doesn't just go.
So he will just be loading the entire time. Oh my god.
Probably. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Wow, man. Every single house would be like lighting
We'll
up.
be doing it, and then they'll be like, playful teasing among each other. Like, oh, I have more. What do you have? Like, what you got? And then
Shit.
people actually run in and bring like the bigger ones, and like they'll
That lowkey looks fun, honestly.
they will be competing. It will be loud, so loud.
But I feel like that would have been so entertaining.
yeah,
that would have
that's
definitely
what
been so
I remember
entertaining.
from my childhood. That's what
Yeah, I barely did any talking. Pete did. Thank you very much, Pete. Hi.
Bye.
Alright guys, good night from Abby, Kundai, and our chef, Nathan. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Jesus. Guys, on today's episode of Danai Could Have Been Kidnapped, I just came from the grocery store and I have a delivery coming here in about 10 minutes, and I was looking for a taxi and I couldn't find one, so I was like, let me just walk. I'll get my steps in, not a problem. I haven't gone to the gym yet, everything will be cool. And as I'm walking, I'm literally almost by the school gate, but once you get to the school gate, it's still quite a long walk to get to the main campus. The nicest person pulls over and they're like, hey, were you going on campus? And I'm like, yeah. They're like, you need a ride? And I'm like, yeah. And so turns out he is the person who gave me a ride. He's the contractor who's been doing maintenance on all the rooms in the apartment. And yeah, he was so nice. He's like, do you remember me? And I'm like, no. And then he's like, I do maintenance around the thing. And I'm like, oh, I saw you yesterday. I've been seeing him like the whole of last week. I've been seeing him pop in and out. But it's that thing where I've noticed I have this okay, my order is here. I have this bad habit where whereby I decide that, hey, I'm not gonna look people in the face. Like literally, if I get proper kidnapped, I wouldn't be able to recognize this person because the girl doesn't like looking people in the face. For some odd reason, I feel like it seems like you're insulting them. If you look people in the face, they're gonna be like, what? Why are you looking at me in the face, bro? Why? So I'm not trying to be about that smoke. Anyway, let me go collect this package and then I will be right back. It's so nice out today. Today was a nice day. It was quite sunny, but it was a bit meh in terms of my mood. I think it has to do with my room. I've been feeling really, really overwhelmed by my room, and it's something that I've been avoiding. I've become that person whereby my environment really does affect how productive I'm going to be, and this is just one of those days. My laundry is always a trigger now that I actually think of it, because everything is relatively kept well in place except my laundry. When I do my laundry, I used to be really, really good at this, but for some odd reason, when I do my laundry now, I literally come back and the stuff stays in the laundry bag, and I'm just like pulling out clothes, and it can be like that for a week. Right now, that's the one thing that's like depressing me, and it just feels like everything in my room is all over. I have clothes folded on the desk, my bed has no sheets or whatever on it. Yeah, it's a lot. I just decided to come and sit down here and get off my phone and just look outside, and it's quite calming, I would say. It just feels so good to look at something that isn't trying to influence you, just to look outside and just be present just to sit and just be with your thoughts, you know. I feel like when you're on your screen just endlessly scrolling, you're really not thinking, you know. Your thoughts are constantly being influenced by whatever you're watching, and that's kind of scary because if you sit and think that your thoughts are being influenced for like 2-3 hours when you're just mindlessly scrolling, you're not even thinking much of it, but like it's crazy. Anyway, it just looks so beautiful outside right now. Let me show you guys my view. I'm not gonna mope around for that long. I feel like I've moped around the whole day. So yeah, I'm gonna get up and actually start putting things back where they should be. I've actually skipped the gym for this. I bought this Taiso vacuum insulator bottle. These are a game changer, honestly. My kid has to have one of these when she goes to school, honestly, because you save so much by just getting this bottle. I got this one for my dad and I love this one. I've been using it religiously. I use this every day. Everybody knows. If you know me, you know I have this near me. I take it with me to golf. I take it with me to school. I take it with me even when I'm going out to a restaurant. This is always with me, and honestly it helps me drink water because the water doesn't get cold fast. And so as much as I do love this one, I don't want to ruin it because I feel like it's getting ruined so quickly. Look, see that all happened when we were at golf, you know. She fell and she tumbled, and she's got like so many scuff marks and all of that stuff on her. It's plain black. It's 8,000 milliliters, so this is a liter. This one's got a wider. This one has a wider mouth. In other news, my brother, my very, very lovely brother, just got back from the motherland, and as one does, he bought me some goodies. So I'm going to show you guys what those goodies are. Starting off strong, my brother came through with some hair products. I'm so eternally grateful for my brother and my dad, because I would literally just send a text, hey, can you get me this? And he'd be like on it, you know. And I'm just like, oh, man, guys, my dad, I love my dad so much. Got to be gel. This is probably for my edges and for my wig. Got to be glued, blast spray, sulfate free shampoo and conditioner. Tried anything else? Disclaimer, I haven't tried anything else in a while. I used to use organics, then I started this whole going deeper into the hair care journey world, and they tell you don't use sulfate free products. So I jumped ship and I went to Cantu. Pumice Stone, if you know, you know. Vanilla and the Kaleidoscope Dio. Moving on to food, we got some nuts from the motherland, and we love this for us. Come on. My brother also bought me biltong. I have no idea where it is. I constantly get sick. My dad went a little overkill with my creams. I recently got sick with a really bad skin rash on my back, and yeah, I told my dad about it. I had to go to the hospital, not the hospital, I had to go to the clinic. I couldn't just deal with it, so my dad just got me some over-the-counter creams. He got me some Epidem cream, and he got me some Myconazole cream. These work really well with me and my skin. I have like eczema flare-ups here and there, and then I have an allergic reaction when I use washing powder now, something that never used to happen. So every time I do wash clothes now I have to use gloves, otherwise it starts with this finger, always this finger, and then it just like gets fat, and then it's itchy, and then the bumps start, and then they start spreading to the fingers, and then before I know it, everything starts swelling up. So he got me those. He also got me this one. I think this is Aladem cream. Yes, Aladem cream. And a bunch of antihistamine tablets. Sorry, choice biscuits. The last time I had these, we were in Mutare last year, or the year before last year actually. I think it was the year before last year we were in Mutare for golf, and we bought a giant big one at the end of the year, so that was the last time I had these. Girls, you got some spices, because why are you going back to the motherland if you're not bringing back spices? So yeah. I also got some braids. I got the color number 35 this time around. I do not know how this is going to go, because the only two numbers that I've done are number 1, which is the color black, and number 30, which is a very it's not blonde, but it's like a gold-ish color. But 30 and I are touch and go. It just depends. If I'm coming from Zim, I can't do 30 because I've been in the sun and I'm looking a little dark. But if I've been in school and I know I'm not going out regularly, and I come down a shade or so, then I feel personally like I can pull off the color 30. This is not to say that dark people cannot pull off the color 30 or any light colors. This is just specifically for me. And yeah, before I get canceled. We got the series braid. I am probably gonna try and be very, very creative with this. Series is really, really good. I know my mom loved this braid so much so that I actually think I've had series done on me in a much lighter color. I think it was a color 30 actually. I'm not too sure. Was it? I think it was a color 30. I can't remember. So yeah, this is what I got, and there was Mazoya, but I can't figure out where I put it, to be honest, and I can't be bothered to look for it. Let me tackle this giant pile of laundry here. If I can tackle that, if I can iron, fold, and put all of that away, I think I'll be set to go.